Get ready for an exciting adventure. This time, Skillheader is on a mission to keep you and your precious database safe from those who might try to ruin your hard-earned efforts in building a database. Building a website can be easy, but creating a database is not for everyone because we need special logical brains to think, plan, and implement. Have a cup of coffee like me, and this series will bring you to the next level. Watch this video till the end. In this video, we will apply the security features one by one and see if it is enough to secure your database or not.
I have a folder on my desktop that contains a database. First, you should know the file type or extension of the MS Access database file, which is ACCDE. Let me enable file name extensions from the Windows Explorer menu. As you can see, the MS Access database file extension is ACCDE. Our database contains 4 tables, 6 queries, multiple forms, and a report. The ACCDE file is open to design database using macros, modules, and VBA coding. Publish the same file is not recommended. Anyone can see, manipulate, and change the data in your efforts of programming. In the first step, let's make this file password protected. To do so, you have to open the database file in an exclusive mode. Open the MS Access application, click Open, and browse your database. Select the file and open it in the exclusive mode. Go to the File menu and click Info. You will have an option to encrypt with a password. Enter the password for the file and hit OK. Close the file and open it again. You can see that now the user requires a password to open your database. I am entering the wrong password to show you that it works. This password protection feature is only for your access because everything else is available as open. To remove the password, you need to reopen the file in exclusive mode. The password has been disabled. The second method is the real use of password. Password-protected database is to apply it on the backend file. To do so, split the database. The split database contains the word B at the end of the file name. I am saving the backend file into the same folder. As you can see, the tables are in linked mode. The backend split file contains the tables. Now close it and reopen it again in exclusive mode to make it password protected. Okay, the backend file is now password protected. Now open the frontend file to reintegrate the backend tables. As you can see, an error message appeared because the backend file is now password protected and it has to be linked again. To avoid any misunderstanding, let's change the name of the files to frontend and backend. Delete the linked table. Select the new access data source from the external data menu. Select the backend file and enter the password. the tables are linked. In this method, you can secure your backend file, but this front-end database is still in the open state. I would like to show you a flaw. There is a method to import objects from another file even if it has password-protected linked tables. Create a new database file and name it testdb. I am selecting the front-end file which contains the password-protected linked tables. As you can see, the linked tables can now be imported and can be converted into local tables. So, to summarize, we have 3 files so far. The testdb file has the tables same as the backend file but from the frontend because it is not possible directly from the backend password protected file without a password. To proceed to the next method, I am converting the linked table into local tables. Let's see how to hide the object's navigation bar including all the objects. By right-clicking on the top bar here, you can access the navigation options. The other method to access these options is from the File menu. Now, you can hide the objects one by one. As you can see, the tables, queries, forms, and reports are now hidden, but you should keep this in mind that the tables can still be imported from another file. Anyone can unhide the objects like this, but you can hide the navigation bar as well. As you can see, there is no navigation bar appearing, but another issue is that you can enable it by pressing F11 from the keyboard or the File Options menu, and on the other hand, the tables can still be imported into the other file. Now, let's see the impact of hiding the full menu. As you notice, other than the general menu options, all the menus are hidden and the options from the file menu also not showing. It is good, but still, there is a flaw in opening the options menu from the privacy options. Anyone can enable the full menu and the navigation options. I am hiding both the menus and navigation bar to show you one more method. Whatever we have done so far to secure our database file, everything can be bypassed by pressing the Shift key while opening the file. Select the file, press the Shift key, and hit the Enter key. It will bypass the default form and unhide everything. Like this, you can recover your ACCDB file, but it is not recommended to share it. I am enabling the menus to show you another method. By the way, you can remove the function of the F11 key by disabling this Access Special Keys option. Now the navigation bar is hidden and F11 is no longer working to enable it. Back to the next method to save your database file in another MS Access file type called ACCDE. Please remember to back up your ACCDB file before making ACCDE. The file will be compiled into an executable-only file. It means your forms and reports cannot be viewed or edited in design mode, and no VBA code editing will be possible. I am saving this file into a new folder to avoid any misunderstanding. As you can see, there is no option for the design view for the forms. Now, what about importing the objects into another file? As you can see, the tables and queries are still available to import while the other objects are locked, including forms and reports. How do we know the difference between ACCDB and ACCDE files? The ACCDE file contains a lock sign with its icon. The next video is very important for you, as it resolves these aspects and more. Permanently lock and hide the object's navigation bar, full menus, tables, queries, VBA coding window, forms, and reports. In simple words, everything except your forms and reports to execute. No one will be able to import tables and queries to another file because it will show as no tables or queries in your database. Disable the Shift key, which bypasses startup options. No one will know that your database is based on MS Access. You will be able to replace the application icon, splash screen, and internal database icon with your own logo. Even if anyone copies your database file, it will be useless and cannot be run on any other computer except the dedicated assigned computer. Create your own modern and elegant startup pop-up window for several checks to perform before getting into the login screen. This will avoid database errors and delayed starts. All powerful methods are only for the members of this series. Register as a member of this series before launching the next video. Countdown has been started and the link is available in the description. Members will be given the files to download for free. Here is a demo of a final project. We are excited to inform about our help and support email. Now you can email us at help@skillheader.com to get help and support from our experts. Don't forget to register for next video. Please subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share our videos. See you on the other side.